Hello, a very warm welcome from Bangkok. Now the car in front of me is Mazda CX-5. Now this car has been around for a few years, but yet it's on display here at the auto show here in Bangkok. And so I just thought, okay, fine, I'll sort of video it. And to be very honest, the car looks exactly the same as as the one that was released first in, I think, 2017. So anyway, we'll take a quick look at the car. I always like the styling of this car, and that's the reason why this is a very popular car in Thailand, but all over the world. And I mean, look at the front. Like, the LED lights are beautifully designed. They look too aggressive, and also a nice big grille. So really like the styling of the car. And that's one of the challenges, right, for this, because then they have designed it so well and they just don't want to fiddle with it, so that they may lose the customers, or people who really are a big fan of this particular model. All right, so moving on. All right, let's look at the back of the car. So here's the back. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, after like what, 6-7 years, at least they could have sort of updated the rear lights. And I know in some markets they have done that, but I don't know why it's taken them so long to sort of bring the updated version here to Thailand. Don't know, but I know in some markets they have brought in the updated version. So anyway, but still the car looks beautiful. It does look nice. And what I like about this car is, like, it's very well proportioned. So it's not a very big car, it's not a very small car, and it's fun to drive, right? It's a Mazda, so it has that sort of sporty feel to it. And we know, like, I think they used to have a slogan called like zoom zoom, and so it still has that zoom zoom appeal. And yeah, so interesting. I really like it. All right, so I don't know. Okay, let me see if I can show you the interior of the car. There's a gentleman in the car, so I just don't want to bother him. But okay, I think he's coming out. So let me show you the car now. All right, so the side door panel. Okay, nothing very new about it. And okay, all right, and then we come to the interior of the car. Yeah, comfortable seats. Okay, yeah, good steering wheel in the sense of it's like multifunctional. And yeah, and then they have got, okay, this seems a bit updated, the instrument cluster here in front. And other than that, when we look to the left, okay, a screen looks a little bit bigger, but I'm not sure compared to sort of the 2018 versions. And going down, like, beautifully designed and laid out, and so I'm quite impressed with the way they have sort of designed it. And that's maybe one of the challenges, right? So how do you make it even better? And I think the thing is that it also sells pretty well even now in Thailand, so they're just keeping it that way. So all right, so yeah, so that's the front section of the car. Let me just show you the back of the car. All right, so here it is. Again, not so spacious and roomy, but I think that's not the purpose of this car. So it's more sort of really a sports vehicle. Yeah, so it's like a sports SUV, sports utility vehicle. But yeah, so it really is true to its name. All right, I really like the door closing sound. And this particular car is about 1.5 million Thai baht here. And so it will be about, I think, $45,000, so not a bad package for that price. All right, this is Mazda CX-5. Take care, bye-bye.